As we've now seen, it's the air route that the Indian Army has gone ahead with. Gaurav Sawant with more details. He's joining us at the moment on the phone line. Gaurav, the Indian Army says justice is served. We're also getting to understand 9 sites have been targeted across 3 locations. That's Muzaffarabad, Kotli and Bhavalpur. Please give us more details on this massive attack by the Indian Army on Pakistan-occupied Kashmir terror sites.
So this is a massive retribution that has taken place. These are precision-guided missiles that have been used by the Indian Army to target multiple locations. Bahawalpur is the headquarters of Jaish-e-Mohammed. It's a UN-designated global terrorist organization that has been targeted. Point 1. Point 2. Kotli and Muzaffarabad in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. They are 2 very major terrorist launch pads. The Indian Army has just issued a statement very clearly saying no Pakistan military infrastructure has been targeted. They have simply targeted terrorist infrastructure, and this is retribution. Operation Sindoor. This operation has very aptly been called Sindoor because remember those Pakistani terrorists who had targeted Pahalgam, they had singled out the men, Hindu men, and killed them. And, unfortunately, about 25 Indian women, they lost their husbands. So this is Operation Sindoor, which is retribution. This is justice for Pahalgam. It's a very clear signal to Pakistan's military jihad infrastructure that they will be targeted. The army is specifying from what sources are telling India today, and the statement that's been issued by the Indian Army, that no Pakistan army infrastructure has been targeted. It is only terrorist infrastructure that's been targeted. It's a very big statement that's been made by the army. When you target a place like Bahawalpur, Bahawalpur is the headquarters of Jaish-e-Mohammed. It's a UN-designated global terrorist organization which is headed by Maulana Masood Azhar, who again is a UN-designated terrorist. So big statement being made by the Indian Army in targeting that Maulana of terror's base at Bahawalpur. Equally significant is the targeting of both Kotli and Muzaffarabad in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. More details are awaited. Pakistan has confirmed from what reports from Pakistan seem to emerge. The night sky there absolutely lit up. We are told when these missile strikes have happened. We are still waiting for more details to come in on the nature of the strikes and the impact on ground in terms of terrorists who've been targeted and destroyed. But it's a very clear statement of intent. And do keep in mind, this is just the first step that government of India has taken after Operation Pahalgam. They've targeted the terrorists. Now they will wait how Pakistan responds. Once Pakistan's response is there, then the next course of action will be taken. So this is a very graded step that's been taken by government of India.
Gaurav, what people also want to know right now is why these 3 locations that we've just spelled out as well. Tell us about the importance of these 3 locations that it holds as far as India's strategic attack on Pakistan is concerned.
So the fact that no part of Pakistan is safe from Indian attack is the message that goes out. Last time, after Pulwama, the area that was targeted was Khyber Pakhtunkhwa province. This time, it is Pakistan's Punjab province, where Bahawalpur has been targeted. Bahawalpur is a very major center in the southern part of Punjab. Usually the impression was in India today had spoken of 2 possible targets. One was Muridke. Muridke is the headquarters of Lashkar-e-Taiba, and Bahawalpur is the headquarters of Jaish-e-Mohammed. So this time it is very clear it's the target, it's the office of Jaish-e-Mohammed that's been targeted. Kotli and Muzaffarabad are both headquarters or very major terrorist launch pads and training camps of terrorists before they're launched into India. So it's a very significant step that's been taken by the government.
Gaurav, what I'm also getting to know at the moment is there's absolute mayhem across the border. Flights are getting diverted. Could you give us more details on that?
So this entire area has been declared a no-fly zone, because now it is once it's clear that a missile has been fired, it sends out a very, very clear message that there could be more missiles. See, do keep in mind, there could be retribution immediately in the sense that Pakistan would now try to hit some location. Now, India has hit terrorist training camps and terrorist launch pads in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. There are no terrorist training camps or launch pads in India. So the only thing that Pakistan can hit would be a location in a military camp in Jammu and Kashmir. If they do that, it will be a very major escalation on the part of Pakistan. There is no escalation on the part of India when they target a terrorist training camp. Also remains to be seen what details Pakistan gives in terms of areas that have been targeted. So it remains to be seen how Pakistan responds, when Pakistan responds. Do keep in mind, India has taken about 2 weeks to decide when, where and how to hit. Now it remains to be seen how Pakistan will respond to this. How much time do they take? Will it be instant? Will it take some days? Will it take some weeks? We still do not know.